So we're just going live at the moment. I want to make sure that the Gato audio is working. And make sure that everything's hokey cokey and working better than it was yesterday. Up we've got everything is hokey cokey. Right, what I want to do very quickly is I just want to come down here, turn that one on. So this is the PS5 going on. So it's PS5 and the Elgato audio on. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Why, hi people, how are we? Hopefully my voice will be a bit louder now because I've got the microphone on. Before it was sitting on the rig, so but I'm actually wearing it now, so I'm hoping the sound will be a little bit better. Hoping, fingers crossed, that the game audio will be okay as well in this one. I'm going to get straight across to this screen just so that I can keep an eye on the audio levels, and just for some reason I seem to have two game audio channels running, so I've disabled one of them for the moment, and yeah, we'll see if the audio and the visuals are okay in this one. Don't know quite why it happened, but OBS gone a bit strange on me just recently, but we'll see how we go. But at the moment in the chat we've got Gamer Dan, good evening. Ollie is in, Iron Grown, Orby's in, and number one. Good evening to all of you. This evening I need to take it a little bit easy, so we've got two big races tomorrow. We've got the Manufacturers Cup, which is going to be a long slog around Spa, I think. I can't remember where we're going. I think it's around Spa, and then we've got a 15-minute race at 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be starting the stream about 8:30 tomorrow for the practice and the quali and stuff. But we're going to be doing the first of the GT Championship Season 2 with Hulky Racing. So I am going to be resting a little bit this evening, but there are a couple of races I'd like to do if I can. We'll see how we go. So at the moment, we got a few guys in already, which is nice. On track, we have got, if I go to the top here, Gamer Dan, Wheels Racing, Ollie, Jack Kobe, Gr.x is in, and number one, all with a Lando Norris livery on his car. And so tonight we've got a few 5 races lined up, one more than normal. I've got Eiger Nordwand in the Karts just for a quick warm-up. Then we're going off to Tokyo Expressway East in the Ferrari 458 Italia, which is effectively a GR3 car. We're dropping down to the GR4s for Sardegna, and that's going to be Sardegna C Reverse. Love that track. I would love to do it, but I'm possibly going to sit that one out. And then Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse in the GR3s, and then Spa in the GR3s. So the first 4 races have all been selected by the randomiser this evening. And then I just dropped in the Spa one just to get a bit of track time before tomorrow. So that's basically where we are at. If I just come out of there, I'm just going to let everybody know that we are going to start the qualifying for this one at 10 past the hour, as we always do. And if it comes to it, what I will probably do, if time is getting away from me later on during the evening, is switch to just race rather than quali. But initially we'll do some qualifiers and see how we go. But thank you to everybody that has joined me this evening. We can see the guys are still jumping into the lobby at the moment, 8 at the moment, which is great because that does mean I've got a good number of runners already. Well, there's 7 plus me is 8, so I've got 7 runners, which is good because that does mean that I can just commentate the first few races, and then hopefully I'll be getting into 1 or 2 towards the end. See how we go. But good. Hope everybody's had a good day and that the week has started off favourably for you. And as per usual, we're just running some jump in, jump out lobbies. So I already know that there are a few people that could be jumping in and that they could be jumping out during this evening. One of the things I haven't done is, while I was sorting all the audio out, I haven't put my slipper socks on. And if I'm going to race, I'm going to want my slipper socks on. So bear with me just a second, just while I pop them on. And I probably will do a couple of races tonight. But I am enjoying doing the spectating and the commentary. And sometimes the karts around Eiger can give some really good races, and likewise Tokyo Expressway, one of the new ones, can also be pretty good as well. So we'll see how we go. I've also got the stream running on my phone at the moment, so I'm just checking my phone from time to time, just to make sure that things are still running okay. Orby, are you doing okay, Mitch? We sometimes forget to ask. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did a thing yesterday about where I'm at and how things are going, so I'll leave it at that for now. But I'm doing good. It's just going to be a long road to recovery, as people keep on reminding me. Okay, so yeah. But I'm enjoying spectating. I really am. Thoroughly enjoy that. And quite a few of the guys that are racing as well enjoy it. And quite a lot of people that watch as well say that they enjoy it. I've had a few people asking if I'm doing them live or whether I watch the races and then commentate afterwards. No, everything that I do between 9 and 11 is completely live. I am commentating these races as they are being run, and I love that. I love the just the raw, just the fact it's live, it's happening now, and jumping around and seeing what's what. Okay, right. So where are we? We're 6 minutes past. I don't want to cough too much because my head's hurting when I do that, which is a sign that I need to go careful. So let's try not to do that too much this evening. So we've got some good races lined up. We've got a great bunch of guys in already. We've got Jack Kobe is lining up. Gamer Dan, Ollie, Richard Source. Let me just get back onto the spectate option. And I'll just go through them. So got Gamer Dan, Wheels Racing, Rasta Rick has joined us, Jack Kobe, Number One Pops, Ollie, and Richard Source at the moment. So we've got 7 that have ticked in for the moment. Gamer Dan doing donuts in the car park at the moment. I think he's forgotten where to go. Dan, you want to come down the bottom, out the park, up and around. Instead, he's just having fun in... Oh, he didn't even get out of there. Okay, he's having fun in the car park. Having fun in the car park. Richard, how do people have the transmission set on their carts for top speed? I think I changed this, but I can't remember. I didn't think you could change the transmission on the carts. I didn't think that was possible. I thought that it was all set. Either way, Bop should... What is Bop on carts? That's a very good question. I'm going to have a look. Food event settings. No, Bop is not. Interesting. Let me tick in. Let me go to settings. Car settings. Settings. So transmission's normal. Oh, it's... Yes, you can adjust for top speed. You can. Under transmission, I've got it on here at the moment. If you go into... You can either type it manually or you can go into manual adjustment and you can adjust each of the gear ratios in here. So at the moment, we're basically automatically adjusted for 190. Whereas what we could do is we could take it up to 220 and get ourselves some longer gear ratios. So if you've got a very tight and twisty racetrack where you might want to have closer ratios, then you can adjust them. So, wow, yeah, learned something new. You can do it. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for the reminder and the heads up. And yeah, we just went away and had a little look so you can see. So basically, if you're, hitting the rev limiter, then that is something to consider. We often do that on some of the cars when we're running, like Le Mans with the Mulsanne Straight, for instance. Sometimes you can set the longer gear ratios to give yourself a little bit more of a top end. I tend not to play around with mine too much because I am the world's best at messing cars up. I can make a really nicely handling car hand like an absolute granddad car. But there we go. Right, we are coming up for 10 past. So who have we got in the room? We've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Richard Source, Wheels Racing, Rasta Rick, Outlaw Number One. I'm going to be spectating this one. We are coming up on 10 past. At 10 past, I'm going to hit the go button and we'll be into a short 5-minute qualifier. and then a 7-lap race. So the qualifier is going to be almost as long as the race. But the qualifying around here is all important because overtaking is quite difficult. And if you can get out front and run away, then that can help. So qualifying is just about to start. Like I said, it's going to be a fairly long qualifier for this one in comparison to the race, but we'll see how we go. So we've got Jack Kobe, Rasterick, Ollie, Gamer Dan, Wheels Racing, number 1, Richard Source. So we've got 7 runners in this. Let's see how they go. So there's Rasterick going out. So we've got Jack Kobe is still in there. So Rasterick is in the grey car. We've got Ollie, who is in a pink cart. Oh my gosh, he's out with the pink again. He's out with the pink. Dan is in the monster. So black and green with the purple overalls. Richard Sauce is in a blue car with the yellow stripe, yellow and red stripe. We've got Wills is in the red, black and white cart. Jack Kobe, who is in a primarily white with black and green. And number 1 is in the McLaren Lando livery car and overalls. So those are your runners at the moment. And we're looking at, well, let's see what we're looking at with regards to lap times as Gamer Dan goes up the hill. He's going to go up the hill, thread through the left, right. And he goes round to the right, then round to the left, up the top of the hill, hard on the brakes as we go round the little fiddly bit at the top. Depending on how brave you are, get that rotated. And then down the hill. And let's see what sort of lap times we're doing. So we are chasing a 1:11.392. That is going to be the fastest lap at the moment. Rasterick's put in a 1:13. So yeah, the qualifying is going to be almost as long as the race. But hey ho, that's not a problem. Ollie with a 1:29 and Richard Source with a 1:30. So those two guys look like they might have got into a spot of bother at some point, but Wills is on a 1:21. So is it looking like Gamer Dan and Rasterick have done absolutely brilliant lap times? Who knows? Who knows? Just looking at the rev range at the moment, going up the hill, is Dan going to be maxing out? Has he played around with his gear ratios? He's only up into 5th gear now, still in 5th. And not really maxing it out, hitting 6th now. So it'd be interesting to see if he has done anything. But any which way, Dan out front at the moment, and Jack Kobe not setting a time at the moment. Where's Jack? Jack is sitting in the car park, enjoying the view and watching the cars go. Oh, he's just parked up doing nothing. Oh dear, dear, dear! I love it. Oh, I love it. So, wow, it's tight at the front now. 1:11.3 for Gamer Dan, 1:11.5 for Rasterick, 1:11.8 for Richard Source, and then we're in a 1:12 for Wills. So the top 3 only being split by 0.5 of a second. So half a second splitting those top 3 at the moment. Could be interesting. They're still running, all 3 of them. Oh, Richard chasing. Who's Richard chasing? He's chasing Wheels Racing. Not sure that he's going to get a slipstream, but he has got somebody that he is chasing. Is that going to help him to try and close down his lap time at all? As he goes up the hill. Lovely shots from Gran Turismo here. And then we go through this lovely little aspect. Hard on the brakes. Or not, as the case may be. He's just feathering through there. Lovely corner. And across the line, he goes first with a 1:10.8. Richard Sauce just pulling out a lap from nowhere there. What a lap that was. Just over 2/1000ths of a second faster than Gamer Dan to take the top spot. So did the slipstream come into play? Somebody did say to me the other day, no slipstream in qualifying. Well, we wonder. We do wonder. Because Richard Sauce going really well there, chasing Wills, has managed to put his car on the front row at the moment. Gamer Dan a 1:11.1, Richard Sauce a 1:10.8. Oh, Richard hard into the barrier there. He's binned it, so he's not going to get the opportunity to increase his time. But Gamer Dan is going for it. Can Dan go any quicker? Yes, he can. He gets a 1:10.688 to steal the front. The pole position on the front row. Number one Pops is still going though. What can number one do here? Can number one find that extra 0.690 and steal the top step? The pole position. It's so tight, really tight. Number one Pops going up the hill now. He's taken a slightly wider line through these corners, being very, very conservative on the apexes. As I say that, he's all over that one. Come on, number one. All you need is 0.7 of a second. And you could upset things at the front. He's got a lovely, lovely corner, the lovely last corner. Come on. Where's he going to finish up? Does he improve? Oh, no, I don't think he did. He didn't. So it is going to be Gamer Dan with a 1:10.688 and Richard with a 1:10.860. Those are going to be the two guys on the front row. Number one Pops and Rasterick behind. They're both on 1:11s, a 1:11.3 and a 1:11.5 respectively. Just behind Ollie with a 1:11.7. Wheels Racing with a 1:11.8. So very, very, very tight all the way through the field. And well, Jack Kobe ever so slightly off the pace there. He has put in a whopping 6 minutes, 0.524. So yeah, it does seem to be that Jack Kobe might have got lost in the hillside somewhere. And I don't know quite what he was doing. Maybe he was yodeling in the hills, in the mountains maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But it is going to be Gamer Dan that is going to lead us away with Richard Sauce. Behind them, number one Pops and Rasterick. Then we've got Ollie and Wheels Racing. Jack Kobe bringing up the rear at the moment for this first one. This is going to be interesting. Rasterick says, I was purple all sector and lost the car just before the line. Oh, no, that's not what you want to be doing, my friend. Oh, that would have really bumped you up well. But fourth place, come on then, let's go purple and see what you can do. And of course, we have got Jack Kobe that is going to be fighting his way through from the back. Never underestimate young Jack. Doesn't matter what car you're in. Doesn't matter what track you're in. Doesn't matter what category you're in. He's always there or thereabouts. And at the moment, he is off the back of the pack. Jack Kobe saying, let's make this a classic. Ollie saying, mega lap, Jack. Oh no, Gamer Dan. Oh, did he stall? Did he stall on the line? Ollie's hard into the barrier. Oh my word, what did happen at the start? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It looked like Gamer Dan didn't get away. Ollie took avoiding action and stuffed it into the barrier. And it's all gone topsy-turvy. Out front, we've got Richard Sauce and number one Pops very, very tight together with Rasterick just off the back. Now, Rasterick was looking at potentially going purples on that last lap. So he's sitting quite nicely placed in third position at the moment. But behind some of the top racers, all gone a bit wibbly wobbly off the line there. Very, very, very interesting. Let's see what happens. I think that maybe some of the guys were thinking this was going to be a very, very close run thing. Well, they're really going to have to get a move on because we've got 7 laps around here. Not a lot of time and a lot of ground to make up at the back there. Richard Sauce and Outlaw getting a look up the inside. Oh, Richard Source getting it big time sideways there. He lost that and put it into the barrier. Almost took number one Pops out in that, but number one Pops thankfully managed to keep it on the black stuff and going in the right direction. So it is now number one Pops some 1.5 seconds ahead of Rick, who is 0.8 ahead of Jack Kobe. Where has Jack Kobe come from? With all of the shenanigans on the start line, Kobe has missed the whole lot. Oh, Rick gets into the barrier there and Jack Kobe gets gifted a second place. So Jack Kobe coming from the back. He's now chasing down number one Pops. Jack Kobe with real world karting experience, but I bet he's never karted around Eiger in the mountains. At least he's not parked up and looking at the scenery as he takes a little look over his shoulder there, but I don't know if he's looking for the cows in the mountains, whether he's yodeling on his way round, but I tell you what, he's going quite nicely. Yodeling, come on, Mr. Kobe. Number one Pops, though, out front and going really well at the moment. Just 1.5 seconds ahead of Jack, but keeping that gap rather nicely as they go over the jump. Gamer Dan recovering. Gamer Dan is in third at the moment. He's just 1 second off of the back of Jack Kobe. And then we've got Rasta Rick, who is recovering. He's just a couple of seconds back, although it looks like... No, he is still going. He's got Wheels behind him. Oh, Rick all over the shop. He's getting a real tank slapper on there. He's cart left and right. Wheels will have seen that. Wheels looking for a tighter line through the corners to see if he can get through. Rick on the grass again. Oh! And Rick, I think he got into the barrier and unfortunately Wheels ran into the back of him. There's nothing that Wheels could do there. Rick was on the grass and the two of them collective. We've got yellow flags out at the moment. But up front it is Jack Kobe hunting down number one Pops. The gap is now down to 2.2 of a second, as you can see. Jack using the slipstream. He's going left, he's going right, he's going up the inside. He does get that move done. Oh, he's gone deep and he's into the barrier there. That's going to let number one Pops come back underneath. But Jack Kobe's got the inside as we go across the line. So it is at Jack Kobe, even though he got into the barrier at the top of the track there. Number one Pops just unable to make good with that. But number one Pops sticking with him. Look at this. Half a second. Oh, no. Number one Pops has dropped it. The pressure. That has gifted this one, I think, to Kobe. Kobe's now 3.3 out front. Gamer Dan has been promoted up to second. Some 3.2 ahead of number one. Could that be commentator's curse? I'm not sure. Richard Source is some 7 seconds further back. 2.5 ahead of Wheels, who's 3 ahead of Rick, who's 0.8 ahead of Ollie. So at the moment, the only real battle on track is for 6th and 7th place. Oh my word, how this one has turned on its head. I think we've got Ollie now in a blaze of smoke. He dropped it, spinning the rear tyres up to try and get back up to speed. So Ollie, that I thought was going to be looking to take this one to Jack Kobe. Oh, he's struggling in this. He's 30 seconds off the back of Kobe. Kobe's 4 seconds out front at the moment. Gamer Dan getting there over the jump, pushing hard. But can he close down that 4 seconds? Is Jack Kobe going to have an accident? Or is Jack going to just manage the gap to the end? What can Gamer Dan do here? Everybody is really spread out. 4.5 between Kobe and Gamer Dan. 3.5 from Dan to Pops. 7 seconds further back is Richard. 2.5 to Wills. 3.5 back to Rick. And then 10 back to Ollie that is struggling. I tell you, Ollie, ditch the pink. Ditch the pink. Oh, my word. Maybe I should have run this one. I could have gone 1-0. Ollie all over me at the moment in the pink versus Mitch cars. But at the moment, it is Jack Kobe. Absolutely sublime as usual. Taking it easy over the top of the curve and down the hill, not pushing track limits any longer, but still managing to find time. 5.6 header down at the moment, and Dan has got number one Pops chasing him hard. Number one Pops is 3.5 and closing at the moment. Will it be enough? I'm not sure. Crasher, good evening. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. At the moment, we've got an interesting race that's forming here. Thought it was going to be super close. It's anything but. We've had thrills and spills. We've had bumps. Well, not kart on kart bumps so much as kart on barrier bumps. But not from Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe using all the track and a little bit more at the moment to bring this car up the hill to get into the closing stages of lap number 6 of 7. He'll then have one more lap to do, and at the moment he's 6.8 ahead of Dan. So Dan was closing up, but at the moment Jack Kobe's put the throttle down and he's going for it. But Gamer Dan is now 3.7 ahead of number 1, so Dan is on it too, going really, really well. We're not getting much of the old flashing of the lights today. I wonder why that is. There's no lights on Karts, Mitchell. Oh, but the sun is glinting off of the beautiful paintwork on that kart. It's like he's flashing his lights at me anyway. Beautifully turned out kart, that one. And number 1 is 14 seconds ahead of Rick, so it looks like the top 3 have got themselves sorted. Rick is nicely settled in 4th, and then Richard is in some air of his own in 5th, and then we've got Wills, who's got Ollie chasing him down at the moment. Ollie's some 4 seconds off the back, some 30 seconds off the back of Jack Kobe, these guys. Oh, Ollie into the barrier again. I tell you what, Ollie is certainly pushing. He's not holding anything back. He's still pushing on. But it is going to be Jack Kobe who is going to come across the line some 8.6 seconds ahead of Gamer Dan. My word, what a commanding performance that was. Gamer Dan did his best. He did claim second. He kept it clean and tidy. 1 or 2 little bumps and scrapes. But what could have been if Gamer Dan could have got off the line at the start. Number 1 Pops comes across for a fine 3rd. And then a little bit further back, we're going to be waiting for Rasta Rick to come over the top. He's done well for a nice 4th place. Just coming across the line to take that 4th. And then Richard, he's got Ollie chasing him down. So Ollie has managed to get past Wills. But these guys are some way back. Oh, Gamer Dan, my handbrake broke. The car just wouldn't move. No. No. That's not good. Ollie came across in 6th. And Wills, bless his heart, still running. He's going to come across 7th. Wow. Well, it all happened on the start. Gamer Dan with a technical issue. And I think Ollie then was put into the barrier. And, oh, just all sorts of thrills and spills going on in that one. I think it was a case of just stay out of trouble. Keep it going in a straight line. And you were pretty much guaranteed a podium, and I think that's really what the front 3 did. They did keep it very clean, behind 1 or 2 little barrier issues, 1 or 2 little bumps and scrapes. Ollie, I tried avoiding Dan, but the car don't like switching direction so fast. We saw it, my friend. You were like straight 90 degrees barrier, 90 degrees spin round back on the track. It was good to watch. It was good to watch. Your result, though, Jack Kobe in 1st place with a 109.412, the only one in the 109s. Gamer Dan pushing hard in 2nd with a 110.606, and number 1 Pops in 3rd with a 110.973. Rick in 4th, Richard 5th, Ollie 6th, and Wills in 7th. Right, okay, let's move on. So that's basically our little warm-up. We're now heading off into the Ferrari, and for what will be a really great race, this one. We're going to be at Tokyo, and I'm just going to have a little look and see how many people we get in this one. I'm humming and hawing whether I do it. I don't want to do too many tonight because I've got 2 big races on tomorrow, and I'm just wanting to sort of chill and relax and just rest my back a little bit. But what car? What manufacturer? We're in the Ferrari, aren't we? Ooh. Ooh. What car are we supposed to be on? The 458 Italia GT3. Ollie hates karts. Jack saying increase the laps on the others and skip this one. Who can I get a double thumbs up if you want to skip this one and go for longer laps on Sardegna, Dragon Trail, and Spa? Number one saying no, Jack. Number one wants to do it. I think I might run this one. I might run this one. Number one Pop says this is his track. Oh, I think the gauntlet's just been thrown down. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, let me just tick into this one. And then when we're going to go for the qualifier, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ditch the quali. I would if I could work out what I'm doing. I'm going to ditch the quali. We'll go straight into it. Dan says, Jack, I paid Brian to haul my Ferrari out to me too. Cost me money, dude. Oh, right. Let me just, I'm going to try this one. If I do bail halfway through, I'll bail halfway through. It depends. I don't want to be doing too much braking tonight, but there's not that much braking in this one. We'll see how we go. Right, are we ready? I tell you what, give me an R when you're ready, guys. If we get enough people ready, we'll just go for it. Waiting for Ollie to join at the moment. Okay, so we got Dan's ready. Number one's ready. I'm ready. Will's ready. Ollie's ready. I think we've got most people ready. So let's we got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Richard Source, Wills, me, Rick, number one. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go. So we're doing 5 laps around here. And we're going to see how we're doing on time-wise. So 3 to go. I may well increase the laps because Sardegna C is quite short and Dragon Trail Seaside is again quite short. So I might push the laps on those a little bit. See how we go. Right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what happens. Dan, get your handbrake sorted, mate. Make sure your handbrake's sorted. Kobe's going from the back. This is different to the way that we normally run this for the Smashy Bashy. Reese, good evening, my friend. Thank you for looking in. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I just hit Rick. Sorry, Rick. I was trying to get on the back of Rick so I could bump him and slipstream down here so we could get on the back of the rest. Fortunately, I bumped him a bit too early. I got a bit too close. Can I get a bump draft in before the end of this? I think we might be able to get one in. Might have to be careful through the squiggly bits. And then see if I can get on his back bumper, and we'll see if we can work together on the next long straight. We've got no boost to help us. So it is all slipstream and working together. Rick got a better run through there than me. Just caught the wall there. Right, we're going to need a really good hairpin here. We didn't get it. We've not got a slipstream now either. Ollie and Rick working together. Just going to have to try and close as best I can through the twiddly bits. Risk everything. Just see what we can do. We've got Dan, number one, and Richard up front. So Jack Kobe's not quite in the mix yet. No doubt he will be in a moment. He's in fifth. Will's in fourth. And sixth and seventh just in front of me. 2.3 seconds ahead. Unfortunately, they're going quicker than me. I just haven't got the legs. I ain't not good enough. We've got a good run through there, though. Right, stay out the wall this time, Mitch. Come on. Whoa. No, I've gone too deep. Drastic gone on deep. I'm way too deep. While I'm looking at the chat. Making you want to race now. That's the problem. I do the same, my friend. I put YouTube on, I jump onto somebody's channel and it's like, oh, I really want to be out there racing. Right, come on, come on, I'm going to go on the back of Rick. That was a bit too big a bump. I've lost the... No, I haven't lost the slip. I'm not catching up. He's going away from me. What's going on here? Like 4 or 5. Can we both get back into this one? No, I hit the wall. Oh, no. Come on, get round, get round, get round. I still can't get in front of Rick. He's got a better exit than me. Much better exit. I needed to be on the back of him. Oh. Right, okay, come on. Let's go. Dan out front. Richard Source second. Jack Kobe is now in third. Number 1 Pop's fourth. Will's fifth. Ollie's sixth. Rick is in seventh and I'm in eighth. Oh, what can I do? What can I do? Come on. What can we do? Is there any way that I can catch Rick? The other 2 guys are further up ahead. Oh, I left my brake in way too late. Right. We need some good corners through here. Oh no, Rick got in the wall. He's right there though. Oh, this is going to be close on the line between the 2 of us. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, poor Rick made one mistake. Reese, got my Wi-Fi now. Just not set my rig up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dear. Oh, my word. That was all right, actually. That was all right, actually. Should have done better. Should have done better. But it was nice to have a little race at the back there with Rick. I just couldn't get a good enough slipstream and a good enough run out of that corner. It was so much better out that corner down the long straight. I couldn't catch. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Ollie, apologies to whoever I caught lap 2 or 3. My controller died. Oh no, what's going on? We've got gear lever issues. We've got controller issues. Oh my word. Oh my word. There we go. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. Right, your result there. Gamer Dan was your winner for that one. A 2:08.58. Jack Kobe in second with the fastest lap, a 2 minutes 5:99, and Richard Sauce in third with a 2 minutes 7:36. Number one Pops in fourth, Ollie fifth, Will sixth. I got seventh, and Rick in eighth on that one. Your top three: Gamer Dan, Jack Kobe, and Richard Sauce. Okay, let's just have a little look at this one then. So if I go load for this, I'm going to change this to practice and race, and I'm going to whack this up to 8 laps. So we're going to go 8 laps for this one. Oh, Ollie says it's 6-2 now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, 8 laps, guys. I moved this up to 8 laps, no quali. They should all know because they're all listening. But there we go. See how we go on with this one. And burble. What cars, people? Richard's gone for the G70. Rick's gone for the Italia, the 458. Number one's gone for the 70. I want to know what Dan and Kobe go for, and Ollie. Gamer Dan, Jack Kobe, and Ollie. What are they going to jump into? Oh, Drat Fury's joined us. Dan's gone for the TT. What is Ollie and Jack Kobe going to go for? Ooh, could be interesting. Azig7, thank you for joining. Number one Pops is just grabbing a drink. Not a problem, my friend. Rasterik is not familiar with the track. Ollie's gone for the Jaguar. Ooh. Jack Kobe is not going to show his hand for the moment. I was thinking about going with something a bit different, but I suppose we ought to really do the usual. I guess. We just need to make sure that we wait until number one is back. Hopefully, he'll let me know in a moment when he's back, and we'll see how we go. Oh, it's a Discord link expired again. Why does it keep doing this to me? Okay, bear me a second. Don't go away, my friend. Don't go away. Copy that. Should never expire, these. Ooh, there we go. Never. Generate a new link. Copy. Drop that into there. And I'm going to also jump into Stream Elements while I'm here. And if I go into the right, let's just save that away. Right, okay, I think we're done. I think that should now work. We'll have a nose at that again another night. Right, number one Pops is back. As your G7, if you want to join us, come on down. But you're going to need to be, it's a friends only lobby. That's the only thing. Right, we've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Ollie, no, Richard Source, Wheels Racing, Drat Fury, me, number one Pops, and Rick. Kobe's also in the TT. Do you know what? I'm going to go a bit crazy. I'm going to go mad here. Have I got the TT? Right, okay, we're going. We're going. Everybody ready? What I'm going to do is we are going to start this race. Is starting at 52. Let's just so everybody knows 52. We're going running. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, my friend. Thank you. Right, where are we? Let's get going. Just waiting for this to tick over, and then we will start this race. So we've got Jack Kobe, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Richard Source, Wheels Racing, Drat Fury, me, Rasta Rick, and number one Pops. The game is deciding the order. Guys, if you are going to pull to one side and let the slower cars through, I hate that terminology, but if you're going to let people through, then please make sure you do it at a safe place. So clear the grid and then pull over to one side. Right, let's see what we can do here. Just okay. Don't often run the Audi. Could be interesting. Normally I do this in the G70, but fancy the different. Fancy something a bit different. I've got a pickled onion in front of me. Whoa. Oh, Jack Kobe's going away from me. I'm going to try and stay with him. Not a chance. Not a chance. Those guys are running away from me big time at the moment. .6, 1.7. .9, 2 seconds. It's just all going faster than me. Why can I not be quicker? Richard, slow them all up, mate. Slow them all up. You're 2.5 seconds now. Just too quick for me. It's going to be 3 seconds by the time we get to the top of the hill. Richard still out front. Gamer down in second. Will's in third at the moment. Nolly's 3 seconds now. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the grass. I'm pushing that hard. Richard, Jack and Ollie out front. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Just trying to get on the power really quick out that corner to stay with Dan. Just got on the grass. And again, shows how hard I'm pushing. He's 1.3 down the road, pulling away. I'm chasing you, my friend. I'm chasing you. Don't be fooled. I'm not catching him. He's slowing down to let me catch up. I'm on the grass again. Oh no. Oh, I tried. He's wiggling. I'm going as quick as I can. I can't go any quicker. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that and dive in the pits. Oh, dear. Oh, not slow. I'm not fast enough. Not fast enough by a country mile. Will's had an unfortunate spin there. Dan diving into the pits. I got a 3-second penalty for diving into the pits late too. Oh, Dan, you're too good for me, my friend. Oh, my word. Mind you, we've got an interesting one now. Ooh, Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse. Oh, my word. Like, let's just save that replay. Don't think I ever want to look back at that one again. I was trying so hard. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh, let's just grab this. I want PSR. Come on. Woo! A big old penalty. You must have dived into the pitch at the very, 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 very last minute there. Cut across the line. Dan, this is going to be the last one for you. Thanks for the fun. You're welcome. I'm going to come in for you this one. What car are you going in? Which car are you going in? Right, Jack Kobe. He got a 56.746 and the fastest lap and the win. Richard Sauce in second with a 57.575 and Ollie in third with a 57.194. I managed to get fourth, but not really. Dan was fourth. I was fifth. Will's sixth. Number one, seventh. Rasterick eighth. And Jack Fury ninth. Well, whatever. Jack Kobe was your winner. Jack Kobe, Richard Sauce, and Ollie 1, 2, 3. Let's get into this one. Right, let's go. Right, we're doing this one backwards. One that we don't often do. I'm going to push it out to 8 laps again. I think we'll be okay with 8 laps. Oh, we're going to lose number one, Pops. Doesn't like GR3s. Oh, number one, give it a go. You did well in the GR3s the other week. You were doing great in the GR3s. You know I'm going to stick it into the barrier, although we're on the reverse track. So this is going to be interesting to see how things go. Right, I am going to be a bit crazy here. I'm going to go for this one because I'm trying to get to grips with this car on all of the tracks. And I'm going to start this race starting at 10 past because I want to get just a couple of laps in with this one. I said I wasn't going to race many. I'm racing a lot more than I said I was going to do. Don't often do this track this way around. Oh, as you can see. Oh, that doesn't even want to get round there. Whose idea was it to do it this way around? Look how much faster Dan is. Oh, sorry, Dan. Right, okay, so you can't jump that bit of the curb going through there. Right, I'm going to watch Dan up here. Oh. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be very, very interesting. Oh, dear. Oh, we've lost Richard as well for the moment. Heavy damage on this one, Jacoby. Aye, you put it in the wall, you're in trouble. You put it in the wall, you're in trouble. Drat Fury says, who's put heavy damage on? Well, that'll be me, of course. That'll be me. Oh, so we're only down to 7 races. Jacoby, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Wills, Drat Fury, me, and Rick. If everybody's ready, I might actually just get this one underway. I'll see how many we've got for the next one. Because obviously this is the last one that Dan's doing. So I might open the next one up to public. Drac, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Right, I think we're ready. Jacoby doesn't know the layout. I don't know the layout. Most of us don't know the layout. Right, let's go. So we've got Jacoby, Gamer Dan, Ollie, Wills, Drat Fury, me, and Rasta. Ollie's in a pink car. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just get rid of that, and then we'll get going. Oh, right. Okay, so we're going to be going. We're going. I've just turned the quali off, so we're going straight into the race. As soon as everybody's in, I'm going. I'm going. Just waiting for Ollie and Wills, and then we will be off and running. Okie dokie. Here we go. Right. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. So yeah, if we've only got a few for the Spa one, I might open it up to public, Drac. See if we can fully, because that will give us some good practice for tomorrow, actually, then, won't it? That will give us some good practice. In fact, if one of you wants to have a look and see what the parameters are for tomorrow, we could actually get it close to with the tyre and the fuel and everything. I don't know what the parameters are, and I won't be able to. Well, I could jump out, I guess. Oh, this Ferrari's slow off the line. So slow. Oh, we're into the wall there. Do put heavy damage on. Oh, no, no. We're gone around. We're dead. We've killed ourselves. We got big damage now. That's all right, mate. Don't you worry about that. You keep going. I think Jack's gone in to clean up his damage. Whoa. That corner's a nasty one. Dan, Ollie and Drat Fury out front. Rick is in fourth. Ollie's in. Oh, I've got damage on both sides now. Oh, no, no, no. That might have just been the save of the century. Did you enjoy that, Rick and Ollie? Through goes Ollie. Too deep. Oh, really concentrating here. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Oh, no, no. We binned it. Ah. I've actually got my steering wheel off centre now. It's that badly damaged. Should have come in there, but I was over the line. Drat Fury's out front, Gamer down second and Ollie third. So Drat Fury's going well in this one. Jacoby's got another 3-second penalty. I've never seen Jack get so many penalties before. My car's pretty undrivable now. So don't change, don't refuel. Oh, look at that. 4, 5, 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Oh my gosh. That's a huge number. Oh, that's not too bad. It does them simultaneously. Oh, that's not so bad. I have the coaster chasing me. Been watching, I've been learning, but is it enough? No, it's not. Once again, Kobe gets the better of me. I was watching, I was learning. Oh, we've got one more lap. I didn't realise we've got one. Oh no, that was it. Oh no. Gamer down, I had heavy damage throughout the race. Yeah, me too. I had to come in and do it in the end. Oh, that's a hard race that way round. That's a hard track in that configuration. Oh, not easy, not easy. Okay, what I'm going to do, I am going to open this one up as public. If anybody knows what the parameters are for the Spa race tomorrow, let me know. Because I didn't know what they are. I should have looked them up. Oh, man alive. That was tough. But brilliant fun. Nothing is as hard as Nords in reverse. I actually quite like Nords in reverse, weirdly. Oh, I've only done it a couple of times. I've quite enjoyed it. But then maybe that's the masochist in me. Maybe that's just me being me and liking a challenge. But then that's why I race with you guys every night, because it's a humongous great challenge. Oh. Drac, if you want to do that, mate, that'd be great. I'll go and get it sorted out. Oh, William says, well, that went well. Oh, David answers, I need my head red. Mate, my head has been red more than you can imagine over the last few weeks. Oh, Drat Fury was your winner, a 142.056. Gamer down in second with a 142.188. Rasterick in third with a 143.751. Fastest lap was Ollie in fourth. I couldn't quite catch him. I was a million miles away from him. But Ollie got a 140.082. I got fifth. Jack Kobe, well, Jack kept dropping behind, otherwise he would have won. Sixth, and Will's in seventh. All right, okay. I'm going to go public room for this one. So I'm just getting to let everybody know that I'm just going to change, because there's a few people that are going to be disappearing now. And for those of you that are going, then thank you ever so much for racing this evening. Unfortunately, I cannot change the the thing to public, which I have to come out of it, which is a real pain. So I'm just going to come out. So yes, and then we'll open up a new one and we'll change the race settings accordingly. We're at Spa, aren't we? Qualifier is no fuel. How long is a qualifier, Gr.x? Is that 10 minutes? Probably a 10-minute qualifier, I'd imagine. No. Right, so race for fun. So we're going to go Spa. Full course, I'm assuming. I'm going to go 10 laps. Just because. We don't know what the weather's going to do. Slipstream's real, don't I? Mechanical damage is going to be light. The race is field 2, which we've got, and that's 3. That's normally about 7. I'll just go same as during the race. We're GR3s, aren't we? Mediums only. Really? Boost is never on strong. He's winding me up on that one. He's winding me up on that. I know he's winding me up on that. Okay, so is that good? Is that what we'll do? Make it public? Yeah. Okay. Do we not have to minimum stops 1? Is it just rolling start? Is it just mediums, Gr.x? Just medium tyres, is that all? Okay. Wow. I thought it'd be a different tyres. So just hit whenever. Okay. Well, we're going to do 10 laps around here. So I've only got half an hour. So we'll go 10 laps. And I've got to do this one in the BMW. On medium tyres. And we will start the quali. I'm going to start that at 25.2, 35. We'll see how many people, if we get in that time. Jack, because it's what we're running tomorrow in the manufacturers. So this is the manufacturers race. It's not a full race. I don't know how many laps is it, Gr.x? Do you know? Do you know how many how long it is? 20 laps. Should we do the full 20? Should we do the full 20? Should I do 10 or 20? Let me know what you think in the chat. Should I do 10 or 20 laps? Yes, Jack, you do have to pit. Yeah, we're getting a few people in. Well, we've got 14 in here at the moment. In a moment, I'm going to be able to change it to 20 laps. That's the idea. Right, 2 minutes and we'll be off. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, I'll leave it as it is, Drac. It'll be fine. Oh, I won't change it again. I'll leave it. It doesn't matter if we've got a slight different. But thank you for checking all the stats for me, my friend. Appreciate that. Right, just under a minute and we're going to get going. So we've got in here Jack Kobe, Ollie, Wills, Drac Fury, me. Then we've got Tidders, Barry, Cap Karuga, Tortul, Rasta Rick, Sana, Methody D Freddy, M33 Freddy, Frank, Oops, or Co-ops, and Jeff Boy. Jeff Boy, we're just waiting for at the moment. Going to be quite interesting because we got A pluses, a couple of A's that are ours. We've got a number of B's, and then we've got 3 C's, a couple of D's, and an E. Jeffy Boy, I need to tick in, please. I think he has just ticked in. All right, we are going to go in just a moment. I'm just going to see if Nankar, Jeffy Boy does not seem to be ticking in. We are going to go. We're going to go. We're going to start the quali. He's not ticking in, is he? Right, let's get this one underway. He's not ticked in. We've got 15 runners. I could have kicked him out, but I'm not going to. Let's go. He might just be watching. He might want to see Kobe. That's all right. Drac, I want to get on. I want to get on because I'm going to be over my time. So, yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Well, our people will jump out anyway. Clue how these tyres are going to last, or the fuel, or anything. Ugh. Got a lot of air off that corner. Don't want to do that in the race. get round. Oh no. Ollie 2:20.0, what a lap. Wills has done a good lap too. Oh no, I'm off. Oh, I'm going to be hopeless in this race tomorrow. I'm going to be terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We'll get some points for participating. Oh my gosh, we've got to do some work. Where are we going? David, good evening. No game volume, Mitch. No game volume. Have we not got any game volume again? Interesting. Nobody, I didn't think anybody had complained before. Let's just turn that back on. We have been playing around with it, I must admit. Let's see if that's any better. Right. Ooh. Wow, Ollie out front at the moment with a 220.059. Hidders in second, Wheels in third, Rick in fourth, Gr.x sixth, and I am nowhere to be seen. .14th. Ooh, gonna be terrible. Going to be terrible. We'll see. Is that any better? Is that any better? I'll turn the other one on. See, what I've actually done now is I've doubled up. I've actually doubled up, which is not what I want to do. So if I do that and take how is that? How is that? Is that any better? Remember, we were playing around with it the other day. The problem is I've got two audios running, and the problem with having two audios is that there was an echo on it that I didn't like. So hopefully we've got that back to where it should be. Right, okay, so Ollie's going to be leading us away. Then we've got Tidders, Wheels Racing, Rasterik, Nankar, Tortul, Drak Fury in 7th, Sana, Cap Karuga, Frank, Mufti, Corps, Barry, I'm in 14th, Jack Kobe's 15th, and we've got, yeah, I can't pronounce that last one, but let's see how we go. Oh no, one there, Jack. I've hit the button already. I didn't see. No, I didn't see. Jack. Mind you, he could start a lap behind and still catch us up. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh. He's lost on the grid. So he'll catch us up. Don't you worry about that. He'll be right there with us at the end. I just saw your message as I hit the button. He's back just in time. That's all right, Jack. You'd have caught up with us from the back anyway. Where are you going to brake, my friend? Where are you going to brake? Oh. Jack, I need you to put a couple of real good flyers in for me so I can look at the replay later on. Oh. Another big save. Oh no, all ghosting on the racing line. I'm sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm trying to watch, learn and race. Kobe's on the move. Oh. Ollie's out front and Rick is second. A couple of the PSR boys going well out front. Loving that. I think I'm going to get mullered by Wheels in a moment. He's going to come flying by in that Hurricane. He's so much quicker than me. Jack's up to 7th. Here comes Wheels. He's catching, he's catching. Oh, no, no, no. Wheels 2 seconds down the road now. what the yellow flag was for. We're still 2.5 seconds ahead. Just don't seem to be able to catch up. Wills is catching a few cars up ahead though. He and Rast are still out front, going well. Wills is still pulling out a few tenths every corner from me. Too deep. We needed a slipstream off the guys up front. Wheels now nicely in between the two of them. Just a couple of seconds behind the car in front at the moment. Wills has got past the other one now. I think that was Brad Fury. So I'm chasing Caparug, yeah, whatever. Can't read and race. on, BMW. It's still 1.1 ahead. Bit below that 9. No. Dirty air off the back of the car in front. Just washed wide a little bit there. Wills has gone for the undercut. Kobe's gone for the undercut. inside track. Oh, he's gone for the bump. Okay. Oh, it's a long pit in. Wheels has just gone through. So that undercut, definitely worth it. Or are we going to have slightly better tyres at the end? Woo! No. Bother. Okay, stay off that curb. We were going okay until then. What a shame. Seven seconds off the back of Gr.x now. Oh, that was a pain. We were going well. We were getting a good battle with Karuga. We could see them at the end of the Camel Straight, but way too far away to catch. Even if I have some amazing laps, still too far away. We'll keep going though. There's a yellow flag up. Not quite sure who for. I'm on the infield there. Oh no, don't get on the curb, like I did before. That's a lesson learned for tomorrow. .33's in. And just out in front. So we've got somebody to chase the latter part of this race. Lots of people leaving the room. Down to 10 and I'm in 9th. I guess that people will not be leaving the room tomorrow. So we won't be able to pick up places that way. Ooh. You can still see Gr.x just in front of us. But we have got 33 to clear, which hopefully we'll do under the penalty. Ooh, too deep. I'm getting scared of that corner now. Gr.x is 3.3 down the road. Every time I get a technical 2, I lose it. It's going to be another little bit. Oh no, we've got a penalty. It's going to put me even further back. Just under 3 seconds at one point. Let's get the ball right back again now. Yeah, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8. 3.9. Half-second penalty cost a good second. Went too deep into there. Pushing it to 4 seconds now. Laps to run. It's 3.8 ahead. We're trading lap times. Tyres are sliding too much now when I'm pushing them hard. Got dragged down to 3.2. But we are wringing the neck out of this car, using a lot of tyres. Out that corner again than I did. He's got a better exit there, pulling away. It's a chasing game, but 2.5 seconds. It's ebbing and flowing, ebbing and flowing. Oh, he's made a rare mistake. Been watching. He hasn't made a mistake at all. One little mistake there. Wonder what those tyres are looking like on the Beetle at the moment. Oh, it's a bit iffy. Beetle's so quick out of some of these corners. More time out of me down here. Can we catch up with Cap by the end of this one? Draconite, I wonder. No, too deep. Once again, Drax got me covered off. Went too wide there. That's giving him back a few more tenths again. His tyres starting to complain a little bit, I think. Oh yeah, definitely complaining. Max got that gap out to nearly 2 seconds again now. Belt slide there. Running out of time here. That's got the better of me. He is good in that Beetle. Ollie and Jack Kobe out front. Ollie's having a blinder of a race. He's doing really, really well. Drac catching the car in front. Unfortunately, I'm not catching Drac at the moment. What is the tyre situation going to be at the end of this? I wonder. Say never. Still 1.9, just under those 2 seconds. There are a couple of guys fighting up ahead though. No. His tyres are gone. It's a real shame. Oh. What a shame a track limit is going to spoil this finish. Oh, Gr.x got 1 second. Well done, Jack and Ollie. What a race with Gr.x. What a race with Gr.x Fury there. My gosh. Ollie, well done. Jacoby second, Tidders in third. Rick in fourth and Will's fifth. Well done to you guys. Woo. Oh. Gr.x Fury, where did the pen come from? I don't know where it came from, mate. It did spoil it. I don't know where you got that. But, oh, that was incredible. Chasing you was incredible. Oh. That's going to be loads of people quitted. Loads of people quitted out of that one. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But wow, that was fun. Trying to chase down Drak Fury, and then one little mistake, two little mistakes enabled me to catch up. Then I made a mistake. But where on earth you got that 1 second penalty from? I haven't got a clue. Such a shame. But out front, Ollie on fire, 24 seconds ahead of third place. A 2:19.284. Jack Kobe in second with the fastest lap, a 2:18.107, 4 seconds behind. And then Tidders in third with a 2:19.860. Rick in a fine fourth. Wheels in a great fifth. Cap, I was racing, but he got the better of me. I couldn't quite catch him. He got sixth. I got seventh. Drak Fury with that weird penalty at the end was in eighth. And then M33FDY in ninth and Sana in 10th. The rest, they gave up. They missed a fabulous race. But your top three for the last race of the night, Ollie, Kobe and Tidders. Well done, everybody. Thank you for the race. But I am done. Woo! I don't know where it was, Drak. We'd have to have a look. We'll have to have a look. Let's just do that. Ah, Club Sport, thank you for popping in. I'm M33FDY. Loved racing you, my friend. Oh, we were having a right old go. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. I love it when people jump into the YouTube when we've been racing them. You were brilliant. Brilliant. Really going well. Loved it. Really, really pushing me hard. Really enjoyed that one. Gr.x mentioned the undercut was very effective. It was effective. And let's just have a look at that last lap. I just want to see, because that really did spoil it. I'm not going to lie. Drak had been going so well, and then right at the end, to get that penalty there was just unfair in my mind, because I really don't think he did anything wrong. It's like one of those things where, like I get, an inexplicable one. They were on board with me. I got a half-second penalty. Oh, this is lap 19. Let's just go forward a bit. So I got a 1 second penalty. Let's just bring it round to where the penalty's taken. So Drak came through, rightly so. I thought he was going to go around the outside. Was that it? Surely that wasn't it. So I thought Drak was going to go on the left-hand side there. I was terrible, wasn't I? Oh my gosh, guys, that's awful, Drak. I'm sorry. That's terrible from me. I'm in the middle of the track. Drak, I'm really sorry. Look at that. I should be over on the left-hand side. That's terrible. Look, I'm in the middle of the track. Wondering which, I know what I was doing. I was wondering which way he was going to go, if I'm honest. And then I went for the inside and he went for the inside. Oh no, that's so not fair. And then he's 2 wheels off the track. It's got to be there, hasn't it? Drak Fury, I'll give you that. I'll give you that win. That's I'll take that back. I'll take that back. That's all on me. That's all on me, my friend. I've got to be careful tomorrow. So, guys, should you be on the left or the right for that penalty? What would we say, left or right? And then this is the issue. Oh, look, just on the right hand side. Right for sure, says Jack. Okay, cool. Drat Fury, I'm so sorry. That's all on me. 100%. So come around here. And then get over on the right-hand side. Hang on, if I go on right-hand side. Take the penalty on the right. Oh, so difficult. Because I thought I'd take the penalty on the left. I need to make sure I don't mess this up tomorrow. Let them overtake you, stick to the right. But Jack, do I do the penalty on the left or the right? So I think what I need to do is carry on round, stay on the left. If you're going to go left, you'll have to come back over to the right, which is what I did. So stay right. Okay, I'm with you. And then what they'll do is they'll go round the left-hand side. So I'd stay right over here. So hug that line, let them through. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, this is getting interesting because Jack is saying stay right. Dan's saying stay left. This is hard to know what to do. Let's hope I don't get a penalty tomorrow. Let's hope we don't get a penalty. I'm going to leave that one hanging in the air. Yes. Right. Thank you ever so much, everybody that has watched, raced, supported, liked, subbed, whatever this evening. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to be doing this one some point during the day. Don't know when, possibly around about 11 o'clock, maybe. And then I've got Hulky's GT Championship in the evening. So 2 big races tomorrow. So I am going to call it a night there. Thank you ever so much for everybody that has watched, liked, subbed. Have yourself a great morning, day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. And I will see you again very soon tomorrow, I hope. For now, take care. Bye.